There you go.
Today, we're gonna be testing just how waterproof Ego makes their commercial line of blowers. Oh, hit the button. Did you turn it on? It's on. All right, you guys. Hey, Jake, can you turn yours off for a quick sec? Huh? Okay. So it's gas versus battery in today's test. Jake, you've got your very favorite of all time, don't you? I do. The Echo. All right, so let's show these guys what you're running. The Echo PB580T. Why is that your favorite?
Why?
Yeah.
Power. I don't know. It's the one I grew up on. It works good.
Grew up on?
Yeah, I never used a backpack blower till I came here, so grew up on.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at Ego's newest commercial line of backpack blowers. Actually, this is considered a multi-tool. This is a 56 volt, 28 amp hour system. Now, a couple of the things we're going to see us do today is we're going to be bringing this out into the real world and doing some real world testing. And we're going to be doing some very unreal world testing to see just how tough this thing actually is. So before we get started, take your best guess in the comments down below. Does this thing survive today's video? Now, before we actually start bringing it out onto the job site and putting it to the test, there's a couple things that I want to show you about this so you're at least familiar with it, so you know what it is we're looking at and talking about. Now, this is the very first commercial line that Ego has offered, which mistakenly a few years back, I thought their stuff was commercial line because it's actually pretty good stuff. Now, Ego's not paying me to do this video, so whatever I find while we're making this video it is what it is. Now, a couple of the features that this thing has that maybe interest some of you guys is right here. Let me see if I can get this in here. They've got auxiliary power ports. Oh, now this is a tethered system. So that means that this backpack, I'm done with you, there's the charger. Now this backpack powers different tools and attachments, and by a tethered system, you basically just take this plug, pump it into whatever tool and attachment you want, hook it together, and fire it up. So without wasting any more time, let's get out to the boys in the field and actually start putting this thing to work. Now, Frankie, you had a chance to run that last night for, well, we did the time test on it, and that was an hour and 40 minutes of constant run time.
Yeah, I wasn't set down 5 minutes. I ran it just throttle wide open.
I mean, that would have probably been what? How many tanks of fuel on yours do you think that would have been?
At least 2.
That's what I was guessing.
And so today we're actually going to see how the power is. Then we're going to have you guys switch. So this is pure battery. Frankie's running 100% battery on it, and we're fully charged. Boom, fully charged. That's how you tell. 5 hours to recharge that.
Fully charged here too.
So it's frozen. The leaves are frozen. We're gonna let's pile drive both of these into the leaf pile and see which one can loosen up the leaves, and then we'll do it over the slope. So we'll get all the cameras rolling here and see how they do. And yeah, go for it. pile so we can see. Now, can you guys switch backpacks? So just in case these guys are going, well, Frankie's doing it this way and Jake's doing it this way, they can get a better idea.
Watch out, this one's got the GoPro on it.
Oh.
That don't matter.
Am I gonna switch this too?
No, just
Put them both on, it don't matter, does it?
yeah.
Put them both on, it don't matter.
Switch GoPros, yeah.
This one's actually got a GoPro hookup to it, huh?
Yeah, GoPro on it. That, I just want to make this as fair as possible so these guys. You can see just in case. What do you guys think?
I would say for your spring cleanup and everything like that, if you had a choice, I'd go gas because of the power. But to maintain, that's no problem maintaining. The major cleanup, you know, I mean, it'll take a little, that'll do it, it'll take a little more time.
Yeah.
It just ain't got the power the gas does, but that's just gas. It's just because I just believe gas has got more power than.
Gas has got more power, but for your day-to-day routine.
Yeah, once you did the main cleanup, the beginning of the year cleanup,
Yeah.
that would maintain the rest of the year, because then everything, you ain't gonna have piles like this, you know. It's just gonna be a maintenance, you know, to maintain it.
Would you rather use gas?
I'd rather use that after the
cleanups.
after the main cleanups are
Why
done.
would you rather use that?
No noise, ain't gotta mess with the gas, the smell. And I'm not that type of person. I mean, I'm always gas, you know. But that one
Surprising me.
That one impressed me last night.
I would have never guessed you would say that.
Yeah.
For Frankie to say he would rather use battery? What the?
No.
What the hell? All right, turn your. Frankie leaves yours off. Just let's hear yours run for a second.
And is that on 4 buttons?
Yeah, that's fully.
Yeah.
Jake, can you fire Frankie's up so we can hear him run? Okay, so there is a big difference in sound. Now that we got this pile loosened up, let's just try to blow these instead of digging deep into them. Let's just try to move them across.
Push them back into the woods.
What's that?
Push them back into the woods.
You want to put? Where do you want to push?
Push them back into the woods.
Why do you want to push them into the woods?
Because eventually that's where they're going to be anyways.
Okay, but I can't get my drone in the woods, Frankie.
Okay.
How good of a
I'm gonna clean this up after we're done here anyway. Might as well just clean it up now.
How good of a pilot do you think I am?
I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be like I crash.
Even through branches.
I crash when it's wide open skies. I ran it into a freaking payloader.
Really?
Yeah, I ran it into Timmy was out plowing, and I ran my drone into a payloader and wide open lot. In the woods. What are you thinking, Frankie? All right, let's get the drone in the air.
I was walking by the ocean, feeling all the motion. When she came right up next to me, I got caught up in the moment. Felt like we were frozen, like it was literally meant to be. Time stood still right there. Time stood still right there. We rode the sun, we became one. We rode the sun, we became
Just run off and go, dude. Just walk right off the end of the pier.
All right, guys. Today, we're gonna be testing just how waterproof Ego makes their commercial line of blowers.
Oh, hit the button. Did you turn it on?
It's on! Holy! Okay.
Are you sure it's on?
I don't think it's water. I don't think it's waterproof.
Wait, are you sure it's on though? I gotta check the battery. Something's not right. I didn't even hear you blow it up before you went in.
I turned it on before I went in.
Oh yeah.
I hit the button.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not she's not underwater rated, but it is IP56 rated, which means you can take this, leave it outside in the rain. It's not gonna have any problems. You can even put it so far as put a pressure washer on it, and she's not gonna have any
Just try
problems.
one thing, unplug it and plug it back in, because maybe that's all it needs. I'm cold, dude. Alright, I gotta turn it back on in the back. Do you have to hold it?
Is it light coming on?
No. It's definitely not, yeah, no.
That's all right, we'll test it later. We'll let her dry out, and we'll see if it comes back to life.
Okay.
Over there.
I know, I'm freezing. Dude, you're the dirt monkey, you're used to this.
Not used to that kind of cold. That was jarring.
Yeah? Do you
That
feel
was-
cold now still?
No, I feel okay. I can't believe this is not working. I assumed it was gonna work.
I know, I mean, I don't know if it's just one of those quick, you just push the button, or you hold the button.
Take it off and let's see.
Oh, you know what? It's got some red thing going on. Yeah, something bad happened. Definitely.
It's got the red ring of death.
Yeah. See the red ring of death?
Okay, well that just wrecked a $1,000 blower. Shut up! I told Dan the man, give it a little bit. There it is, sitting in a puddle next to my clothes. See if
Oh, it's fully working now. I think. No. Not yet, but it's coming, slowly coming back.
It'll come back. I'm going to tell you guys, so, you know, up north, northern Minnesota, we get flooded out all the time, and people throw their appliances out and all this stuff. Is if you let that thing go, Dan, how long? How long ago was that in the river?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So it did work really well.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's getting better and better, actually. Yeah.
She's gonna be fine.
Wow,
that was
that's
submerged
crazy.
15 minutes ago, underwater, and that water sucked. It's 46 degrees.
Stop your bitching, let's go.
It's 46 degrees out.
Yeah, I agree with Frankie. Once you get all the big main push, the wet leaves, the monster piles of leaves, once that's all gone, I mean, this is the way to go. It's light, quiet. It does the job just fine.
For your average everyday cleanup,
Yep.
we're good to go.
Yep.
Okay.
For pushing.
so.
But what would you feel? How would you feel about plugging it in every night, knowing that it's not going to be ready for 5 hours?
I got no problems with that.
That's not
If
bad.
that's what I'm, know what I'm doing the next day, I'm going to be using that all day.
As long as
Big
you
deal.
remember to plug it in.
Yeah. Or have a second battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the batteries,
Right, the
I think, the
battery.
expensive part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This big old thing.
So this has got an hour and 40 minutes with this attachment. Now I'm gonna we guessed last night that it would run a lot longer with one of the other attachments.
Yeah.
What other attachments you got for it?
It runs a bunch of different attachments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a multi-tool, dude. All right, we got to jump in here because I mentioned that this is a multi-tool, and it runs a variety of different heads and attachments. So you're going to be seeing the blower today because the blower pretty much typically draws the most power of any tool or attachment, but this will also run a commercial hedge trimmer and a weed whip, and I've heard rumor that they're thinking about expanding that lineup in the future. So once you pick up this unit, you're going to be able to run a variety of different attachments. Let's get back to the main video.
Yeah, that backpack charges your phone or whatever you want to.
Oh yeah, what do you think of that?
Does it really?
Yeah. So if you got like a phone or whatever,
You can be charging it at the same time.
let me show these guys.
Me personally, I always leave my phone in the truck when I'm working, so
He does.
gotta get a hold of
His
my
wife, my daughter.
calls too much. Sorry, my phone is in the car.
Don't worry, guys. She doesn't watch these videos. Neither does my wife. So we're safe. We could pretty much do anything we wanted and nobody would ever know. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Hit this whole corner. Just do this whole corner here really nice.
You know what's weird though? When you're using it, it feels like it pushes more. Like not on here, but on the ground.
Let's get them leaves right there.
What is that right here?
Yeah. So would it be like seriously safe to say you'd use gas twice a year, spring and fall, and then would you prefer to use that?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
So if like you had both sitting side by
The
each.
backpack, even like now on this one, it's backpack. That one feels comfortable. A backpack.
Yeah. That one beats
gets
your
heavy
lower
or
back
whatever,
down,
and
and yeah, it starts to
It's kind of awkward.
gotta lean forward eventually throughout the day.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm actually got my body going, you know, forward just to
compensate for the backpack. So you like the feel of this backpack better, Frankie?
Yeah.
Frankie is a backpack. Frankie is a leaf blowing aficionado. He seriously is. I've never met anybody like. I think that's his like Zen zone, right?
That shoveling.
Frankie's Zen zone. It's like Nikki's like, hey, where's Frankie at? I'm like, I'm guessing blowing leaves somewhere. Maybe weed whipping. He loves. Now that you're gonna have, that's gonna be available unless I destroy it in my next test.
You know, hop in the water.
I'm gonna go in the water with it.
Awesome.
Are you gonna grab that, or are you gonna grab this after the spring and fall, spring cleanups are done this year? Which one are you grabbing?
Probably this.
Okay, you're not gonna be first. I'm just gonna put them on the shelves and let you pick and choose. I don't care. The ego is not paying us to do this review. I just wanted your guys' 100% honest feedback, good, bad, or in between. And
I mean, it doesn't take us 2 hours to blow Augusta Shores fully, so
And that's
I mean,
a day's job, right? I mean, you don't go
it's
through
way
another one
lighter,
after
and
that.
I mean, I could talk on the phone while it's running.
You good.
That one you gotta shut off, set down, turn back on.
yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. All right, so I hope this video's helped you out. That's these guys, Jake, my son-in-law, Frankie. That's almost, I bet we're related somehow, Frankie.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to admit it. We come from the same small town up in northern Minnesota where they're all oddly interrelated somehow. God bless you guys. Go get them. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Oh, and check out these other 2 videos right here. God bless. Go get them.